you guys obviously struggled to put that first ball in the basket, but quite a second half.
It's been that way all year for us. I mean, we've been able to compete every game. You have young players. We got 7 freshmen. A lot of them play a lot of minutes for us. We've done a good job of dealing with adversity all year. We're up double digits against Old Dominion, 20-something against Ryder, down 15 against American and took the lead. And we've been able to come back and put ourselves in position every game. And it really just comes down to, can we close, make shots down the stretch, execute down the stretch, and close the game out. But we're young, but we got some kids who fight, which is a good thing.
Talk about the play of number 5, Frazier, freshman. I thought he was able to control the game for a stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he's a talented freshman. He knows how to get people to basketball. He did a good job getting Phillips some shots in the second half, and controlling tempo. And so he does a good job of running the team. He's got, again, take care of the ball down the stretch, which will come with time. But I told him to get middle of the second half. I said, you gotta get the guys the ball. He said, Coach, I got 4 freshmen out here with me. I said, yeah, you're right. So take the ball, make a play. So the guys just keep playing and keep learning each other and keep sharing the basketball. But we eat with defense. That's how we play. We eat with defense, and we ate tonight. We just didn't finish off the meal.
Coach, it seemed like the turning point there. You guys were at 42-40, trailing. There was a jump ball. You had the ball, and then it seemed like every possession after that there was a shot clock violation, and couldn't get the ball inbounded a couple times. Is that just the product of being a young team as well?
Yeah, and good coaching. John did a great job and went double 50. He went full-court pressure. Yeah. We hadn't seen that on tape yet. They had been 1-2-2 most of the year, so we hadn't really worked on that. He went full-court, pressed us, which was something different. So I mean, we had to, as a young team, we had to adjust. By the time we adjusted, it was too late. And that was just a good coach on his part. It was a give and take. That being down 17-0, that's the last thing we were thinking about at halftime. We're going to have their full-court press.
By the same token, when the score was 42-40, that's when Frazier went out of the game with the 4 fouls.
Yeah, that was a big foul.
So he capitalized on that. Did you ever think about leaving him in, or was he fatigued or anything? Because you're like a different ball club without him on the floor.
I mean, he played 28 minutes in foul trouble. I kind of get a sense of when he's tired. When he's tired, he's going to turn it over. So with him and Thompson hurt right now, they both got hamstring injuries. Okay. You got to be careful with both of those guys. We just tried to stretch it out because I knew the game was going to come down to free throws and fouls, free throws and turnovers. We were going to turn it over or foul now. They shot 42 free throws. We must be the foulest team in America. 42 free throws. And so they made their free throws. But I think, I can't remember the time, but when it was 42-40, we called a play, had a wide open 3, didn't make it. I think they had only scored like 14, 15 points halfway through, almost 6 or 7 minutes into the game. So we felt we had a shot. It comes down to making plays. I mean, guys that make the plays, they made the plays. They did a good job of controlling Thompson and Clark. And Thompson came alive for 3 minutes and was a crucial 3 minutes when he came alive.
Phillips, talk about going against their length and size inside.
We won't worry about that. We're long and athletic ourselves, so we don't worry about that. We're a little bit more athletic than people think, so we got 4 guys, 6'9", 6'10", too, so we can throw some size out there as well. So we knew we would battle with the rebound. We were worried about skill versus will, to be honest with you. They're a really skilled team. We had to will them to play ugly, to play our style. We did that in the second half. We took away a lot of the back cuts and made Sims beat us. Sims and Lubick had to beat us. Every time Lubick touched him, we were fouling. I mean, because I didn't feel like he could make enough free throws to beat us. And he made 2 big ones down the stretch. I give a young man credit. He made 2 big ones down the stretch.
Mike, can you talk a little bit about the team's confidence and the way you guys were able to battle back after going down such a big hole?
Well, a lot of times, you got so many young guys who, we're trying to change the culture at Howard, so we got 7 new guys, 5 of those guys are from the area. These guys, these PG County, DC guys, they don't know nothing different playing hard. That's all they know. So, you know, I don't have to say anything in the timeouts. Prince Core's gonna be saying something crazy. Oliver Allison gonna be saying something crazy. They just believe that they can beat the world. You know, obviously that's not the case, but I let them think that for a little bit. So their confidence is sky high right now. You know, sometimes I gotta bring them back to reality. I probably shouldn't have got that tech, but I was a little upset. So.
Questions for the players?
Thompson, have you talked to your buddy Monroe prior to this game?
Yeah, I talked to him last night and this morning right before the game. He was talking a lot of stuff about Georgetown, but he said at the end of the day he had my back. He was riding behind me, so he probably was watching the game cheering me on, but also cheering his own mind on.
Did you feel like you missed out on a chance to, obviously a welcome game, but you never had a chance to play against him while you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I missed out because playing against him, I mean, that's like my best friend. I mean, I've been knowing him all my life. So, I mean, I always wanted to come back and play against him, but we never scheduled a game when he was here.
What have you seen from this team, just from the growth of this team? Obviously, so many young guys.
We're definitely tougher. I've been here, what, three years now, and we're definitely tougher. Coach brought in some players who want to win. Before, we just had people who just wanted to get a scholarship and graduate, but now we actually got basketball players, and I give that up to Coach Nick.
Hey, Mike, can you talk about the way the team responded after coming out of the hole and sort of the emotion when you guys got it down at like 4 and 2 points?
Yeah, well, we've been down before, like Coach has said, a lot of times this season. So, you know, we've been there before.